Okay. Hey guys. So I know these videos have been too fucking long. I've been talking way too much, especially in the beginning. But some weird shit's been happening with YouTube. The episode -5, the first one I posted of like the whatever that got claimed, and it still hasn't fucking been resolved yet. And it's been like literally a week. And then -5, the one I just, or not -4, the one I just uploaded didn't get claimed. So this is gonna be really fucking confusing. I know, and I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about that. I might end up having to re-edit it. I don't know. It's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. And I also realized that I had been having this downscaled to 720 when I record, so I guess I'm not as dumb as I thought. So for this, I will be drinking. I found some mead. Because it's festive. It's winter. And it's mead made with juniper berries. Yeah, got some of that Skyrim shit, and the brewery that makes it is called the Redstone Meadery.
Oh man,
we're getting pretty heavy on memes tonight. If I can figure out how to fucking open this. How do you open one of these? I always forget. It's one of those weird bottles where it's like it's one of those. Hold on. I don't remember how you open these. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm not sure if I like that smell. It smells kind of winey. Mead is otherwise known as honey wine. I think I'm gonna go with about that much. This is 12% ABV. So, don't drink a lot of this at once. And appropriately, the shot limit is going to be 3 for this episode. So this episode is called Uprooted. And I remember this episode because it was dumb. Because they introduce a thing in here that has no significance. Like, it doesn't come into play later on, even though it seems like it should have some significance. So, fucking Chekhov's gun, man. Why would you put something in there and then not use it? What is that shit? Anyway, let's get started. Sorry. I probably should have done this before I started. Honey wine is actually a very accurate description of mead. That's really all you need to say to describe it, is that it's honey wine. Because, yeah, it tastes like wine, but with, like, very heavy notes of honey. That's basically just what it is, yeah. It's honey wine, okay. That's not bad.
Congratulations, Silverstream! You're officially the first non-Pegasus Wonderbolt!
Does she have the authority to do that? I don't think she has the authority to do that. I could be wrong, though.
Silverstream! Somehow I missed a class all year and the final is today.
What?
I don't pass, I can't graduate.
Oh wait, no, I remember. This is Dream. Well, don't I feel like a fucking idiot? That's me. That's me right now. Just screaming internally.
Whoa, that was weird.
And that's even weirder.
I mean, I know I've seen this before. Not even talking about this episode. I'm talking about the whole. Certain artists, love this this character trait. By the way, that she's like secretly into girly things.
This isn't mine.
I don't think that matters. That it's not yours. Also, claustrophobia, cool.
Good. You have all answered my summons.
We have this again. I'm gonna... Do they... I don't remember. Do they explain how this shit is still here, even when the tree got fucking smashed? Actually, no. Maybe it was... I don't actually remember exactly what happened in this episode. Never mind.
How do I pick just one? They all look so good!
That's your version of a bad dream. But why did you bring us
Yeah.
here, Headmere Twilight?
I am not Twilight. I am merely the messenger. You all must hurry. The Tree of Harmony needs you.
Okay.
Spike! I have horrible news!
What's wrong? Is the Crystal Empire under attack again?
What? No! We only have 20 highlighters, and they're all orange! How will every creature color code their notes?
I hate... This is so dumb. Anyway, I don't really know what to say about that, so I'm just gonna talk about this mead. I honestly expected this to be more like a beer, but it's not. Also, I forgot Skull! Okay.
We're back because the Tree of Harmony called us here.
Don't feel bad it didn't reach out to you. We kind of have a special connection with it after last year.
But the tree couldn't have called you. It's gone.
Yep.
Sombra destroyed it.
Maybe next time ease in with those truth bombs.
Yeah. Just like maybe, you know, maybe be a little less blunt about it. Just like, oh yeah, Sombra smashed it.
What about the elements of harmony?
Those are gone too.
Yep.
But doesn't that mean the Everfree Forest will take over Equestria?
Yep.
We've got that part under control. And
How?
Sombra won't be coming back. So...
No, wait, how though?
Good news.
Can we see the tree ourselves? Or what's left of it?
Oof.
As long as you promise to stick together. The castle of the two sisters isn't the safest place, as you may remember.
Yona not scared of Puckwudgies anymore. Friends save whole school from evil Pegasus.
Puckwudgies.
Does have a point.
I remember that shit. That was dumb. That was kind of like the... What were they called? I remember that from the episodes of Gen 1 that I saw for that, I still haven't uploaded the Tyrek one, and I should do that, and I think I will do that. Once I edit this video, I think the rest of the week I'll try and get to that, so I have that, and maybe I can just upload that whenever. But anyway, I think that was in the Grogar one too. What the fuck were those little, like, fuzzy fuckballs called? What were those called? Were they called Puckwudgies, or was that a different thing? Whatever they were, reminded me of that, and that's not great. If anything reminds me of Gen 1, then generally that's not a good thing.
How could this happen?
Yeah.
If only we hadn't gone home for summer break. Maybe we could have saved the tree.
No.
I wish that somber guy was still around so we could teach him a lesson. That not bring back tree or elements of harmony.
Oof.
How could it talk to us if it was really gone?
True.
Maybe if we close our eyes and think really strong friendship thoughts, the tree will get better.
I was trying to keep a straight face. God.
I've heard worse suggestions.
I haven't.
Is it working?
No.
No.
Maybe that's why the tree called us. It must have used the last of its magic to make sure we'd come here and keep its memory alive.
It did say it needed us.
Oh, Celis! There you are! The hive has been worried sick. Why did you leave without telling us?
Ah, no, Daddy's here and he's got the belt. That wasn't funny. Why did I say that?
Can we stay at their twilight?
Well, as long as you get permission from your kingdoms, I suppose it's all right.
That just seems like a really... that just seems like a really shitty way of dusting carpets. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he just doesn't give a shit. And then changelings that just don't understand what... I kind of love how changelings just don't fucking understand, like, pony culture at all. I honestly kind of like that. Why? What was that?
Since I live locally, I figured I'd do a little cleaning up while you were gone. Give us a head start, you know?
Sandbar, where's the tree?
I got rid of it to make room for a memorial.
You did this?
Yeah. That's what you guys were thinking, right?
Oh, not. How can we remember the tree if it's totally gone?
Oh, it's not gone. Look. I planted a new tree.
This is the dumbest shit. So, when you memorialize, like, a structure, then generally you keep whatever remained of that structure and try to incorporate it into the memorial or something. Like, I think that was what they did for, like, the 9/11 memorial, right? Or something like that. But I'm saying, like, that's generally how that kind of goes. Cause it's like a there's a word here that you know what I mean though, because there's like it like has a connection to the whatever. But yeah, he fucked up.
You know that's not the same tree, right?
But it's a symbol, you know?
Well, yeah.
That doesn't matter. This cave was supposed to stay exactly the same so future creatures could come visit and experience the memory of the tree.
Nah.
The Tree of Harmony is a huge part of equestrian history.
Yeah.
If we're gonna honor it, we need to do better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like with lots of artwork that represents the symbolism and deep emotions of the tree.
No, it should be a museum with all the tree's history and artifacts.
Or a really big and imposing monument so every creature knows how powerful the tree was.
I think we should turn this cave into a place for creatures to reflect on the tree's true gift, the elements of harmony.
So, this is kind of like the same, almost, as that one episode. I don't remember what, I don't remember what it was called, but it was the one that had an actually good song in it. The one where Twilight's friends tried to redecorate her castle, and they all had conflicting ideas about how that should be, and they, like, fucked up majorly because they tried to... all of them tried to do all of their ideas at the same time, and it was a mess, and that's what happens here, I think. If I remember correctly.
Yoda, you've been awfully quiet. Which idea do you like best?
Yona like when friends not argue. Maybe friends listen to each other
Oof.
and make plan together?
Oof.
Step right up. Walk this way. Welcome to the one, the only, the magical tree
trees
of
don't
Harmony
hear.
Museum, grown from the tears of a basilisk, and tended day and night by pony magicians. This is truly one of the wonders of Equestria.
Gallus, none of that actually true.
So, honoring the tree means giving it a story that creatures will care about.
It already has a great story.
So, yes, he's right. What? It's not a museum if it's not... if you're not being historically accurate. Well, yeah, why just make shit up? It already has a pretty cool story. I don't remember exactly... how did that work again? Was it something that the pillars actually planted themselves? I don't remember the exact story, but it was still a good story. You don't need to make shit up.
Yeah, but mine makes more sense.
Whatever.
No, it
Can
doesn't.
you just keep it down? My sapling doesn't like the noise.
Trees can't hear! You know what? So, this... maybe... I think before I said the dumbest question I ever asked on Google... what was that? Can birds eat carrots or something? This is gonna take the number one spot. Can trees hear? Maybe? Found evidence that plants can actually hear the buzz of passing bees and produce sweeter nectar in response to entice flying insects in. And flowers are technically their ears. Okay, so you know what? Maybe trees can actually hear. I don't... why did I look that up? Is she just mod now? She can just she has bones strong enough to be able to fucking punch rock apart. I mean, she's a dragon, so I guess it's not
Finished yet. And honestly,
too out of the
I'm kind of
out of
having
the
a hard
question.
time remembering what the tree looked like. I can't believe I'm already forgetting.
Oof.
Needs more loyalty.
Careful, Yona!
Loyalty is a color.
It's the tree, silly.
That's cool.
See? These are the emotions its loss made me feel. Dancing with the representations of elements of harmony.
Never mind, it's not cool. So the fucking AC kicking in reminds me. I ordered a new microphone. I think I said that already. I haven't gotten it yet because the order was delayed because of an issue with my payment got declined or something. I have more than enough money to pay for it, but it was, I think it's because on the address on Amazon for some reason I had the name, but the name listed was my nickname and not my full name. And I think that's what was fucking it up, which seems really stupid. But so I'm gonna have a new microphone by the next episode. But for now, I'm gonna have to fucking edit this noise out, and that's a pain in the ass, and it makes my microphone sound shitty. Continuing with this bullshit.
Oops. Sorry. Oh no.
Why?
Brown isn't an element of harmony.
It's not?
Thanks, Yona. This fountain is heavier than I thought.
What even is she?
There's a whole puppet show of the time the tree tested us in the catacombs under the School of Friendship. Hey, stop!
Well, at least he's done making shit up.
Museum, so leave it outside.
It belongs in here!
It belongs in a museum.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so like I said, they tried to do all of their ideas at once and it ended up being a total disaster. Basically the same thing as that other episode I mentioned.
My meditation garden is ruined! Why couldn't you have been more careful?
This never would have happened if you would all just listened to me.
And made the tree some kind of roadside attraction? No thanks.
Headmare Twilight is gonna be so mad when she sees what you guys did to the Cave of Harmony.
Yeah, like some rainbow art project was better?
Not cool.
It's impressionism. I'm just glad the tree's in here to see this.
This is all your fault!
Glad the trees. That sounds so stupid out of context. I'm glad the tree isn't here to see this.
Quiet! Friends doing this the wrong way. All remembering Tree of Harmony for what tree was, not what tree is.
You mean gone?
What?
No.
Oh wow, holy shit, we already got pretty far into this episode already, and I haven't taken a shot yet. You mean gone? Oh my god, that was a really clever quip, honestly. Remembering the tree for what it was, not what it is. You mean gone? Okay. Shot 1, actually. Jesus. You mean gone?
here, tree here. In hearts.
Wow.
We made friendship even closer.
That's profoundly dumb.
That's right. You mean the tree of harmony lives on in our friendship.
Wow, I can't believe we just got schooled by a yak.
I forgot how disgustingly sappy this episode was.
Yaks know things not forever. That's why smash and rebuild. I think we took care of the smashing part.
Maybe we
Actually,
should start building.
I need a minute. That's, that's... I don't know, that's actually kind of profound. Like, holy shit, right? You assume they're a bunch of barbarians, that's why they smash things or whatever, but it's like this cultural thing where they're like, things never last forever, and that's why we smash them and rebuild them. Like, it's a sort of acknowledgement that nothing is permanent or whatever, and that's why it's up to people, to individuals and groups to rebuild what's lost or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Yaks are probably the coolest culture out of like all of the student six, as people like to call them. Changelings are cool too. The rest of them kind of suck though. I'll be honest.
We still haven't decided what we should do for the tree.
Yona have idea.
Compromise. Well, I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna build a tree house. Which, no, that's not a joke. That's not a meme. That's not some kind of pun. What is a pun? But I'm saying it's not... I'm not... They build a tree house.
Where did you find it?
Oh, I didn't move it too far. It was kind of heavy.
Fuck you.
And
Rebuild what exactly? Ooh, I know! Something that represents what the tree is! The gateway to our friendship! Yes!
Okay.
What ponies call it? Club home?
a treehouse.
That's a great idea!
In what way is that representative of that? A treehouse is more like a home, I guess? It's not like a gateway. I guess it's like associated with friendship or whatever, where it's like friends gather to do shit, I guess. So, sure. Oh, song.
Work as a team, it won't take long.
Yeah. Did someone already make porn of that? I feel like someone did. I'm not gonna look it up right now, but like, editor, tell me, did someone make porn of this? So this song... Okay, I'm not gonna pass judgment on this song until I hear the whole thing. I don't remember this fucking song, but... Yeah, paid to ass. Okay. First of all, it doesn't even match the plans you had. Second of all... that honestly looks pretty terrible. And I know what happens next, okay? I know don't have any misconceptions about that. I know what happens next, but I'm taking a shot just because they have that fucking montage and the whole song and everything, and it's just a really shitty treehouse. I know they're like kids or whatever, and yeah, it's like about right for a kid's treehouse, but come on, it's a fucking cartoon, okay? They could have done better than that. Fuck you. This is mostly just an excuse to take another shot. The song was meh, which is surprising, because I think I've said this before, but generally, in this series, songs are either great or fucking awful. Like, it's one extreme or the other. It's usually not anything in between. But in this case it is. Just very... I'm just not impressed. Okay. Some bullshit's about to happen. Let's go.
It's kinda messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a bunch of different parts all smushed together. Oh, it's
Yeah.
just like us.
Yeah, I was about... You're going too fast, god damn it. I can't even say, like, you're gonna say it's like our friendship or whatever. It's a bunch of different weird parts smushed together. Fuck you. Buy our toys, by the way.
Whoa! What's happening?
It looks like magic.
Here comes the bullshit. And now it suddenly magically becomes a much better structure. Also, buy our toys, by the way. I'm sure that they're... Hold, you know what? You know what? You know what? Okay. Did they make a toy of this? Let me check this. Did they? I want to know if they made a fucking, like, playset or whatever of this shit. Like, if this... Like... Did they do this? I don't know. I'll just have future me look that up in editing. Did they make a toy of this? I'm sorry for putting this workload on you, but I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be.
The spirit of the treehouse would have perished without your selfless deeds and caring. Whenever you seek solace, come here. Your friendship and the friendship of future generations will always be safe within these walls.
Okay.
I felt a burst of magic all the way over at the school.
Wait, you know what? No, I think it does come into play sort of, not really later on. Like, I think it was when... in the finale or something, Twilight hid out there when she was feeling hopeless or whatever. I don't remember. It was used kinda, not really.
Where did this come from?
We were kind of gonna ask you the same thing.
It looks like part of the Tree of Harmony. But how? I thought it
What do you mean part of it? What do you mean part of it? I don't...
I guess the tree is still alive, changing and adapting to be whatever Equestria needs.
A cool place to hang out?
Something tells me this is...
Buy our toys, by the way.
But why did the tree need our help to become something new? I'm not...
Because you're the cast of Gen 5, if that ever fucking happens. Or probably not, even. Because... Wasn't the... I don't remember, but there was... In the finale, there... Luster Dawn and, like, her friends were, like, different, right? Gen 5's not gonna fucking happen, by the way. I'm saying this right now. And I really don't want to... Okay. I don't want to say something I'll regret, but I'm gonna say it anyway. If Gen 5 happens, I will do another drunk commentary where the liquor that I use will be whiskey. Okay? And... the cap I have is normally 4, right? I will raise it to 5. I'm not gonna uncap it like I did that one time, because that was fucking stupid. But, if Gen 5 happens, I will do a drunk the first episode of Gen 5, I will do drunk commentary, and I will have whiskey as my shots, and the cap will be 5. And I will get to 5 by the end of the episode. That is my promise, okay? I'm probably going to regret that severely, but Gen 5's not gonna happen, okay? Fuck. I didn't get to 3 shots here. I didn't even finish my mead. I'm gonna finish that now. I also didn't drink any water. Dude, I'm terrible at everything. Like, I can't... Dude, I can't fucking do anything. Also, AC is happening again. Hi. Okay. So... You would think that... that Harmony Treehouse thing... is important. It's not. It doesn't do fucking anything. And why did they put that there other than to sell toys? Maybe. Again, unconfirmed. I didn't look very hard, but I didn't I have to look for like 10 fucking minutes or whatever to. I didn't want to have to edit a bunch of shit up, okay? So, I don't know what the fuck's going on with YouTube, okay? I'm sorry for the weird shit happening with uploads, but I really don't have much control over it. I'm sorry. But episode -5 still isn't up yet, even though -4 is. I don't know what's gonna happen with this one, even. This might even be up before episode -5 is, and that's... I don't know, okay? I don't know. I fucking hate YouTube, dude. I fucking hate YouTube. But it's the only option that I have. So, dislike and unsubscribe. And I will see you next time.